Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Danganronpa. I'm Karen Maku.
I'm Doom Dragon.
And he's not having fun.
I haven't been having fun this entire time.
Let's look at her dead body, shall we?
Oh, those things are really in there, and he like yanks on them. They're not coming out.
Oh no, the way you get them out is that you gotta push them in deeper.
Well, those things, you can pull it out the other side because of the spikes and stuff.
Yeah, that's how they do it, right? I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but...
Why would you have to?
Look at her!
Why would you have to? She's fucking...
She really is dead.
I had no idea.
There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone.
Oh my god, I hate it.
I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that.
Get ready for me, the human obstacle. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means she can't be the poop man. That means everything just happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real.
Let me out of here!
Oh no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your
You're
problem?
just now accepting that? Do I stay here and talk to people, or...?
I think we have to
It's been a minute since I've played this game.
press the right trigger to
Fuck.
drink gasoline.
Hold on. Stop looking at your phone!
You're the fucking... It's you! Huh?
Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss?
Oh, yeah.
I guess you want me to talk to you then.
No, why would you?
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene.
What do you mean?
You're thinking about putting somebody on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the corporate decides to...
Corporate?
Yeah, corporate. If corporate decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed, which is what they do in real life. Don't at me.
Or if just a random rich person decided to destroy the evidence for no reason other than to be a human obstacle. But who would do that? You trying to lick me?
No, I tried to kiss you, but you moved too fast.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. All of this is actually my brain and it's horribly disfigured. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick.
Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the crimes after the scene. Well,
He's clearly not the murderer.
well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop
Isn't it
talking.
obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you'd be in a position to destroy all the evidence you want.
Fuck you!
So then.
Fine. Oh wait, no. I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Peter. I swear to God, if I get anywhere near the microphone, you fucking get so tilted.
Shut up.
Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't...
What?
Shut up! She like slaps him and disintegrates him. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Can I leave now? God,
Nope!
fucking... ugh.
We're gonna have more dialogue!
Okay, who do I talk to
Talk
then?
to her again, maybe.
I guess.
If it's the same shit, just skim through it.
anyway,
We're going to find out who the killer is. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. Okay, fine,
it's not her.
bitch.
Who do we talk to? Talk to Leon.
Leon?
Yeah, I got a feeling about him.
Look
He's not the killer, but I'm sure he has important information.
Are you
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it. Alright, I guess he doesn't.
Okay, I guess we're just going to cycle through everyone until we find out who we need.
Oh, good God. I'm hate myself. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid.
Not him. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Celeste?
Go away!
She scratches me with her claw hands. So you finally noticed.
Huh?
What the crap?
Huh? Who noticed what?
I was looking through the Monokuma file we received. And I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead. Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm.
He did it!
Huh? She's right.
Then could it be?
All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second. You got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. We did it because she was afraid.
What the heck?
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth.
The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? I'm gonna repeat that sentence 38 times.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct our argument to come to a final decision. What? Did I say something wrong?
No, I thought about something really stupid. I'll tell you when we're doing the investigation next episode.
Okay. If we get this wrong,
So...
well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't know.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck.
She vanished!
With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going to.
Get ready for me to be a human obstacle!
And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better hurry to the scene of the crime. Oh, that's right.
Hey,
Okay.
damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying the evidence, I'm gonna turn you into another bump on my hair.
It's all the people he's killed.
They'd better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave the goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up.
I didn't believe him. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
Sakura just walked through the wall.
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? Are we? And we're going to investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
We don't.
Anyway...
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka.
What are you implying?
This is
It was
very
you.
suspicious.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
Don't come any closer! Are you going to kill me next?
I didn't move.
Well, sorry, her sprite. I was thinking about her sprite. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. You good?
No.
Oh.
That's true. We may as well just check in to check. At least check just to check.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate.
Wait, why not?
Not good with blood. After all it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
That's
Oh,
not
yeah?
gonna be important for anything.
Will you
ever.
shut up?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway.
Fuck you!
I mean, look at her! Have you seen her character? Alright, I guess I better get going. And with that, he faded out of existence.
Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting... Yeah, and their parting looks... Fuck, I can't read. Help me.
No.
Aww.
And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion and lust. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this?
Yeah, my eyes.
Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I'm too small to be the poop man. I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will still start pooping without me.
Execution is execution.
Yes, Monokuma, we got it. You don't need to say your line again. I can't let it happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka.
Who's really the poop man?
I guess I should fucking... I get it. You want me to look at the thingy. The victim was Sayaka Mizono. The time of death is estimated around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All the evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Yes, let me play the game. Somehow I'll find out the truth, and I'll survive for Sayaka, and I'll find out who.
Have fun.
Well, now I am. Okay, now we can run around. I can leave the gym. Because
Okay,
Junko's body is not important.
The thing that made me laugh was, have you ever seen like the Brandon Rogers clip where he is like in an office and he pushes someone and he's like, "Move, I'm gay."
Yes, I've seen that clip. That's great.
Imagine Byakuya pushing someone and he's like, "Move, I'm the protagonist."
He acts like he thinks he's the protagonist.
Yeah.
I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Hi.
I better examine the state of the room. Okay. It might reveal something new. Something new might be revealed through an examination.
Something new inside of you.
I had better make sure to examine closely.
Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there was way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? This. There's a notepad I don't think is relevant right now. Kyoko, you look weird. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
None.
Isn't it obvious?
I'm the poop man.
No, not really.
Listen, I am marking where the dump's gonna go.
I'm searching. Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of the room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it.
I should bother her more, and he starts poking her in the head.
1,000 years of death! But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?"
Huh? No, I don't think so, but why?
Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something Will you say it?
Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another. I didn't find a single single strand of hair. I can't read.
A single strand hair.
Yeah, that one. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here.
You know, now that you mentioned it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. Looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it.
Oh, is that what I needed to look at in order to activate this dialogue? Because I just clicked it because I didn't know what else to click.
Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean.
They did a bad job.
Yeah, look at all this. See these markers all over the wall? Just like, seriously, what the fuck?
Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Dakota's room cleanliness has been added. My table!
Trash can.
The
Hey,
sword
look at
again.
that.
Look at the sword. This is the replica sword I brought back to the river for self-defense as a somehow, and plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I shouldn't be surprised that it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off on parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah. I wonder if it was coated with gold on purpose, like they knew that someone would use this.
No.
Okay, man, you don't have to look at me like that. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticking to you even if you had just touched it a little bit. Yeah, replica sword has been added. Should I, like, grab this? No, she already talked about it.
There's the sheath, the trash can.
I gotta look at this drawer real quick. Toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I would need to use a toolkit like this.
Yo,
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, Mondo.
what?
We ain't exactly in the
What?
mood to be building fucking furniture, right?
So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out yet, far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Cause, like, why the hell would we?
I forgot that was also a piece of evidence. Key.
There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key.
No shit. How do we get the door open?
I have association. If I remember correctly.
Oh, that's right. We should trade room key. Trade keys. What is wrong with me?
You're okay.
No, I'm not.
When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the keys here in my room the entire time. Well, wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Man, you really just don't want to read, huh?
I'm zoning out a lot. I'm somewhere else.
You're on
I'm
a
playing-
beach hearing seagulls?
I'm playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land in the future.
You don't even know what that game's gonna be like.
I know it's going to be a Kirby game.
You're setting expectations for a game that hasn't come out yet.
Well, you get upset at me whenever I give myself low expectations for things.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
What are we at on the timer?
Shit, not enough.
After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer...
City room's been added. Nice. Okay,
There's the sheath in the trash can.
trash can's not a thing.
That's a thing.
It's the display stand but the sword was on. Nope, that's not a thing. Oh god.
There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
Wait.
That wouldn't have been possible.
Oh, God. Huh?
Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen to the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well,
Perhaps this is another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Peter.
Please. Please, no. Evidence of a struggle. Let's get this one. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... That's the right word, right?
Yeah.
Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with the sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it, right? Right? I'm tired. I slept for 6 hours today.
Because you didn't sleep last night.
I know.
You got the zoomies like a fucking cat.
A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? A replica sword.
Short, sweet.
What happened here? Okay. So is this finally the moment where I go into the bathroom and investigate the body? The bathroom. And on the other side of the door...
An inverted picture of Sayaka.
Sayaka covered in Nickelodeon gack.
Oh, no. Oh.
No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped inside. Ugh. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. Did he say that, or...?
I don't know.
All at once, he was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. That's called pregnancy.
WebMD says I have cancer.
But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me.
Just like Sayaka did!
Bathroom is just all shower, isn't it?
Yeah. That way, all you gotta do, like, when you poop, then you can just wash it off.
You poop in the shower and you clean yourself off in the toilet.
Yeah, exactly. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. She can't stop me.
No! No jokes like that.
Why? I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. It almost looks like a knife.
It almost looks like a metal pipe.
That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Picks up her hand and just starts like shaking it. Her wrist just flops around. Yep, that's broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too.
Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... there's some blood on her left index finger, but...
Oh, they broke the rules, it's red.
But that's it. No, it's pink.
Shut up. Colorblind.
The palms of both of her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Hey, his wrist. The stab wound around in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, it must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist have gotten broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. We get it.
Maybe the dude was just a dick.
It's just, like, breaking bones just for funsies.
Yeah, man.
The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is where her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound.
Okay, so let's go over what we know 4 more times, just to make sure everyone knows.
And make sure everyone got it.
I'm gonna bang my head against the wall.
I looked past Sayaka on the... Oh, she left some schmutz and used, like, pee to get rid of it.
Turns on the shower. Let's clean this up.
Just cleans off everything. It's like, there. Now she'll look presentable for her funeral. I looked past...
I'm gonna die. I'm so...
I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and then I saw 11037. Yeah, see? Did Sayaka do this?
I'm gonna fucking...
Uh-huh. What's wrong?
I'm
Leave the bathroom. Yeah, leave the bathroom.
funny.
Cody, you'll be fine.
No,
It
I
would
won't.
seem.
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers, the most likely Sayaka's dying message. Which one should I say?
I don't
bloody numbers.
care.
Cody, please, I need you to be on board with this with me.
I'm not.
Well, too bad. We're here.
I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. And her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself to act as
Right.
her final message.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet?
What do you mean? I'm just talking about her final message. But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? What kind of final message is that?
Oh my god.
11037. I have no idea what it could possibly mean. A weird choice for a
So-
final message.
Cody, I'm going to kick you out.
Okay.
No. Actually, no. I'm going to make you stay here, but you're not allowed to talk.
Okay. I can't lose.
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If she were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be?
The result?
Well,
Think about it.
It would be it'd be a final message. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself.
I also absolutely hate that, like, you can clearly see the line between the ones that's smudged away.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, it's clearly there! And it doesn't look like numbers!
Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced.
I have no idea what you're trying... Oh, a candle just went out.
Oh yeah, I smell it.
I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me.
About the fun.
What does her final message mean? Final message has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
All you smarty pants, y'all know what this is.
I'm gonna bash my head into a wall.
Leave it in the comments if you know what this is.
I think it should be pretty fucking obvious.
It sounds like Yoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea.
What could her dying message be?
Oh, I know who I should talk to when it comes to numbers. Who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
She might know something about her final message.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? You know, you could.
Sorry, I zoned out again. Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Get stuck.
Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem.
Bathroom door frame.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit in the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob.
Huh? The doorknob.
That's
You
right.
didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door.
Okay!
I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about.
He closes it and then just looks at her and is like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
He like kicks it down. It's like, now I'll never know what you're talking about.
That's that one dude from Mimic 2 who exists for no reason.
Huh? The doorknob. Yes. Let
yeah,
me
let
look
me go
at.
over here so we can start a new train of dialogue.
What the heck? The doorknob is practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? I'm back.
It would seem.
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it.
Are you glad you had to leave the dialogue just to get back in?
Whatever it is, it's obvious it was intentional.
What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So,
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing.
Why? So my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathroom can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
just a second.
I have just one more question to ask you. Question for you, whatever.
Did you kill her?
Do you think I'm hot?
Are you the poop man?
This is a very important question.
Answer the question!
It'll determine your guilt or innocence for this trial.
And maybe some of the others I haven't decided yet.
You mentioned earlier that your bathroom would get stuck, right?
Lonnie, it's your dialogue.
No, it's not. I don't want to say it. Did you tell anyone about that?
Oh, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms.
So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it.
Yes, thank you for reiterating that point for no reason.
Very interesting. Whatever.
She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face.
Yes, I see it.
I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up.
Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later.
Bye! As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Just fucking walked out. Bitch. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
How am I gonna fulfill my doorknob fetish now?
I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is.
Okay, well, that's gonna be it for this episode. We're like a little bit over time. Cody,
Yes.
please, I need you to be into this.
I can't, Lonnie. I physically can't.
You can try.
No.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you
I
too.
love you so much.
But
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Danganronpa. We're like, we're like almost 10 episodes. We are.
this
probably
is
the 10th
episode 11.
We are over 10 episodes in and we're just now getting to the good stuff. So, we hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Night.